Hello, are you there? It's me. Another little story in the day. As you know, we'll talk about Emma earlier on. So she moved round from the front because it was a bit noisy with all the clubs and that, so she moved a bit around the side. Mo Mowlam, you remember Mo Mowlam? She was the MP who stopped the ceasefire. Lovely lady she was. My uncle went to her she had a problem for his house and that, she sorted it out for him straight away. Lovely lady. She used to be on the seafront, used to see a policeman sitting in the box, because all MPs have a policeman with them every 24 hours a day. So anyway, she lived in the flats around near where the court and ball was, where they used to play darts. You used to see Jockey Wilson, all them, and on the front, and Eric Bristow, they all played there every year. The court and ball, Redcar, the world title. There was only one world title then, so they broke up in two different federations. Phil Taylor was one of what I spoke to him about us. And anyway, so Emma's in the house, and these two lads are above, and they're only young lads, but they're selling a bit of ecstasy and a bit of speed and stuff like that. So this fucking lad's come round, big gold chain, top of the range car. I think he was from Grangetown way. So he's come, biggish lad, about 16 stone, about 5'10". I tell people what people look like and what size they are, so people can have that analogy, what type of person you're fighting. You can see what I'm talking about. So I'm painting the picture by telling you the words of what happened. So he's pulled up in his top of the range sports car. I think it was BMW, top of the range BMW. It was like a 5 Series, lovely wheels and all that shit, full of gold. Anyway, fucking, he's taxing these, but I'm in the house with these, and he's come to the door. He's fucking tax me, come on. But he's taxing them, not taxing, he's bullying them, taking the money off them and everything. Because they weren't nice kids, they weren't fucking scumbags selling heroin and stuff. They're only doing a few, mainly for themselves. So anyway, he's trying to tax them. He went, get on here, yous now. I could hear him shouting, you see. So he's shouting, bawling at the doorway, because he's gone to the front door and you have to walk up two flights of stairs to get to their flat. Emma was in the middle, she went up their stairs and she was there, and further up was the landlord. So anyway, fucking these two idiots are on the front. Could have a fight, not divvies. Full of gold, thought it was like fucking Mr. T. So I've come out, I said, what do you want, yo? Oh, what it is, do you know who I am and all that? I said, no, do you know who I am? He went, no, I don't know you. I went, I'm Brian Cockrell. He went, oh, you fucking shit himself straight away. I went, who do you think you're fucking talking to, you daft little cunt? He went, I want this and I want that. And I went, boom, slap. So he just slapped him, he's like that, just to slap him. I went, knocked him fucking flying and he fell into the bonnet of his car. I went, there's no need for that, there's no need for that. And I grabbed his gold chain, took it off him. I said, I'm taxing you now, daft cunt. I've took the chain off him. Big fucking chain with there was an eagle on it. So I took that off him, and the other one had money. Gives you money, yo, daft cunt. Gives you want your pockets now. Gives you car. He took his car off him. I took the BM off him. Anyway, he come back. He phoned us up about an hour later. He went, oh, can I just apologise? You got my number off Emma because Emma's given it. He phoned me back. He says, oh, can I have the BMW back? And I want to come back. I promise you. I said, well, come back round. Your car's here. So I give him the keys back. I didn't need the fucking thing, you know. Probably got to the police anyway in the end. So I took the car off him. But I give him it back, and then we was at the window, Brian, don't you going to get locked up? She always used to panic when I fight. So anyway, as at that, the manager was, the owner of the flat was a bit, because Emma and them were in the house. I was a bit of a party with the lads upstairs and that, and friends and that, and mates and that, I was in. You need to keep the noise down. When she come out the door, she said, oh, you're getting evicted. So you're fucking talking to you. And he stood up to me like that, and I fucking kicked him right, and I drop-kicked him right in the chest there like that. 2 flights of steps all the fucking way down. He went flying. I said, who you fucking talking to? Don't talk to her like that. She's going out with me, scruffy cunt. He went, I'm sorry, Brian, I'm sorry. Anyway, you evicted her out the house. Who never got evicted, she had to go back to the other flat. So I went back round to see him. She went, no, leave it, because she was like scared because I beat him up. So whoever had to go back to the old flat on the front. She wasn't bothered, she was happy, you know. So we used to have good laughs with her. She was usually funny. It was like one of the lads, you know, but been 30 odd years, we've been friends, 32 years, and been married now 3 years coming up, so we've lasted, we're getting there. Tony Gringe married us at the church. Tony, he was there, brought us in. Tommy O gave it away, which is like brother and sister who've been together since they were kids, they known each other. So we had a great time at the wedding as well. So yeah, just another little story, been going on a little bit off the drift there, but on the day where I could have been the tax man, and people non-stop phoning me, you know, like I said, it was like Batman on the phone. Yeah, I'm coming there. There'd be Hartlepool, they'd go to Hartlepool, and then it'd be Stockton, and it'd be Middlesbrough, then it'd be Newcastle, it'd be Sunderland, it'd be all over the place, you know, even Bradford and Birmingham, everywhere, sorting trouble out. Yeah, so yeah, another story in the day with the tax man.